Alright, welcome to this week's Shop My Stash. I haven't done one in like 2 weeks. So, I've got some new lip products picked out and some eye products picked out and eyeshadow palettes. So let's go over those. I do have 2 similar palettes picked out. The ColourPop Harry Potter palette. Well, I'm not going to use this one, but I want to show you how similar it is to the ColourPop Naruto palette. Just want to show you how similar they are. It's ColourPop Naruto and the ColourPop Harry Potter. So if you can see how similar color stories are. So if you didn't get a chance to get the Hogwarts Harry Potter and you see this one, there you go. Similar vibes, pretty similar. Alright, that's what I want to show you. I did just scratch that one, but that's okay. I'll put this one back over here. So yeah, I'm going to pull the ColourPop Naruto, but I will again show you the similarities again between the ColourPop Naruto and the Harry Potter collab when I do an eye look with this palette. So the Naruto I picked out. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit these 2 big old palettes next to each other. I didn't think about this when I picked them out. I'll show you what's all over here in a minute. So I didn't pick out the Profusion Jurassic World palette here. Get it open. Got the little mirror. It's the inside. And your glitter, which just has very nice glitter. I actually really like this palette. And then I just recently picked up the new Profusion Jurassic Park palette, where it pops open with the theme. And it has a song, but like, listen, if you watch my video, I took out the sound box. It's the only way to get it to shush. But I actually like this. I haven't done another video with it, but I do plan to, so stay tuned. And I plan to do a video with this one and this one, so. These big guys have to go to the side. And I picked out, because I've been liking some nude looks, the Tartelette Tarte Full Bloom. Oh, that was almost not good. See if I can get, oh, there we go. Look at that beauty. I actually really like this nude palette, but I think it's because it's not like full on frontal nudes. You got some pinks, browns, you got like these dark little purple shades over here. If I cough, I'm sorry. And I picked out the Ace Beauty Oceanic palette here. Look how beautiful that is. Gorgeous. And then the Welcome to London from Essence palette. I have 6 palettes picked out, and I think I want to pick out one small one from over here, and I think I'm going to pick out, we'll do ColourPop Baroque. I think I say it wrong all the time, but I think we're going to pull this out because I do really like this palette. So I just pulled this one forward. Yeah, that's my palette selection. I like that palette selection. And I'll keep this Harry Potter one right here so I know to do color story comparison when I film with their Naruto palette. Alright, so let me show you the lip products I picked out, and then we'll go through and pick out our base products. So for lip liners, put that there. I picked out the Essence 8-Hour Matte Lip Liner in shade Soft Beige. And we have Rose. It's the brand Mellow, but it's the shade Rose. And Ace Butte, and this is in the shade Be Peachy. And then Jaclyn Hill in the shade Toasty. And to pair these with, I have Juvia's, I think this is semi-matte lipstick in the shade Muted. Then I have, this is JoAo Beauty, it's their Air Light lipstick in the shade Jet Setter. This is a very beautiful lipstick formula, so if you can find this, I think it's in CVS. I highly recommend getting this lipstick. It sits comfortably on the lips. And the last bullet lipstick here is the Essence Hydra Matte in the shade Honey Style. She's gorgeous. And liquid lippies, I picked out the Maybelline Super Stay Vinyl Ink in this shade Peppy. Jeffree Star shade Leo. And then the last one is KVD Liquid Lippy. It is their old formula, and I made it more in the shade Underage Red. Figured I might as well start using this before it does eventually go bad. And then for some eye products, I want to pull out some of my new stuff, which is the ColourPop Naruto collab Gold Dust Glitterly Obsessed Glitter Gel. Look how beautiful that is. I want to get some more glitter gel, by the way. And we have NYX SFX. This is their glitter paint for your face and eyes in the shade Graveyard Glam. This is a finely milled glitter. If you watch my Ulta haul, I swatched it. God, this is beautiful, and it cleans up beautiful. Can't wait to use this as a highlighter and on my eyes. It's going to be look good. I actually already want to spend the $10 more and get another one. And then I have pulled out the LA Girl Whiteout Water Activated Liner Cake, shade White. So let's go pick out our base products. Hear sounds in the background. That's my husband watching YouTube. Alright. Let's see. Face primer. Let's use go ahead and use the Essence Hello Good Stuff Glow Serum Primer. And on our drugs or high-end side, I will use the POREfessional Hydrate Primer. Actually, I'm going to use the Tatcha Liquid Soap Canvas. I lied, I changed my mind. And then for foundations, I want to use the ABH Luminous Foundation in the shade 220N. And then for drugstore, I'm thinking I'm going to use this Ulta Beauty Moisturizing Foundation Stick, and I have the shade Light to Medium Neutral. It's the only foundation stick I own. Concealers. For drugstore concealer, I want to pull out the NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum, and I have this shade Tell me the shade. I have the shade Light. It took me 20 years to find it, but I have the shade Light. And then high-end concealer. Let me go ahead and pull out the KVD, what's this one called? It's a Good Apple concealer? I don't know. But it's in the shade Light 105. So we're going to pull out this concealer. And then for under eye corrector, I'm going to pull out the e.l.f. It is in the shade Yellow. I do be having some under eye bags, and that stuff works great. And then for setting powders, I kind of want to pull out, oh wow, I have this ColourPop one in my cart. I must have forgot I have it. So let's pull out the ColourPop No Filter setting powder in the shade Translucent, since I forgot I had it, and I actually have it. And then finishing powder, let's go ahead and use the Bounce Beauty Buff. It's the Soft Focus Gemstone Setting Powder. We're going to use this for finishing powder. And then for a pressed powder, let's bring them all forward. We have the Wet n Wild Bare Focus, LA Girl Pro Face, Essence All About Matte. I don't think I need this one. Everything matches my skin tone. So I don't need that. I don't feel like LA Girl right now. Let's go ahead and use the Essence All About Matte setting powder. Pull that one out. And then for bronzers, cream bronzer, let's go ahead and use, trying to pull out the ColourPop Super Shock Bronzer in the shade I'll Bet. You can tell I love this one. Haven't pulled that one in a while. And then for powder bronzer, I want to pull out the L'Oreal Bronze Please Laterra in the shade 3. Oh no. Okay. So now over here in Blushville, let's go ahead and pull out, I think for sure I want to pull out the Wet n Wild Alice in Wonderland that way, liquid blush, and then I think I'm going to use the Makeup by Mario shade Plumberry. See if I can get this top off. Here we go. So you can see the shade. And then for blush toppers, I'm gonna pull the Milani. This is in the shade Bella Bellini. And then we can also do, I have been liking the Wet n Wild Alice in Wonderland Talk to Love Flowers, so let's use this blush palette. I think this will pair well with this Makeup by Mario blush stick, and this Milani one will pair well with the Wet n Wild blush. Right, highlighters. Let's go with I'm gonna go with the ABH Iced Out highlighter. This is such a good highlighter. I don't think it got the recognition I think it deserved. And then I think I'll also pull out the Nabla highlighter, skin glazed highlighter in the shade Ozone. And those will be my highlighters. And then no face palettes for me. Good on setting spray because I did keep out the Urban Decay. And then for brow gel, I'm going to pull out let's go ahead and pull out the NYX, so I kind of want to use this up. And then mascara primer. Let's go ahead and pull our Tarte Opening Act. And then eyeshadow primer. Let's pull out the Fenty Beauty Invisipink. And then I also want to try the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Eye Primer. And I don't need mascara. And then for brows, I'm going to pull out the Morphe Brow Gel in the shade Latte. And then for a brow pencil, I think we're just going to do the Too Faced Pomade and a Pencil. And this is in the shade Medium Brown. Alright. Let's go over here. Also, mascara. I didn't pick out mascara because I'm still using the e.l.f. Lash and Rod. And then eyeliner, I'm still using the Tristique in black. Alright, so this is my Shop My Stash for the week. Let me know what products are you using, what did you pick out, and hope to see you in the next one. Bye.